Ching. Okay, I don't know if I'm live or not. Good morning, everybody. Oh, shut up. Once again, now we're having a problem with audio. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Will you let me know? I know you can hear me on my page because my page is okay. In fact, I turned it up a little bit. First off, I want to say good morning to my daughter, Maria. Excuse me. Vicky Pista, good morning. Herbie, good morning. Jose, good morning. ¿Quién más? Eric, good morning, buddy. Debbie Grell, good morning. Holly, good morning. And Herbie says, yes, he can hear me. What the hell did I do with my coffee? I left it downstairs. Doggone it. We had to switch spots because there's something wrong with my audio on my computer downstairs. So I'm up here right now. So I'm glad you guys can hear me. We'll just go with the flow, I guess. If she ever comes on, flow. Hello, Doyle. What are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And let's see who else. Margot, good morning. Honey, did you figure it out?
No, but you're good.
I know that. I always am.
Hi, everybody.
You didn't bring my coffee yet.
Oh, I'll get it.
No, it's okay. I'll get it after. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. This mug's for you and Latino Psychic Visions or vice versa. We are here this morning. It's Saturday, the 28th, I believe. I can't believe July's are pretty soon coming in. It's coming in so fast, you know. Maybe I should be like this all the time so I could just look directly ahead. But as you know, things are changing all through the week. I'm waiting for my buddy Richard to come on. At 10 o'clock this morning, I got a thunderous blast, just like boom, and it shook everything. So I don't know where it's going to happen. I don't know what the deal is about what, but I got this thunderous blast. So hopefully everybody will be okay. Hello, Sophia. Good morning. Mary, good morning. Juan Gonzalez, good morning, bud. David Casas got a hold of me a little while ago. It's good to see my buddy on. Robin, good morning. Hope everybody's doing good. And I got my prayer thing downstairs of the people I want to pray for. This is odd because, oh, there's my buddy Richard. Richard, I at 10 o'clock this morning, half hour ago, about, I got a thunderous blast, like boom, 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 like that. And I don't know where it's going to come out or what's the deal or what. Whether it be that somebody bombed somebody or whether it's an explosion or what. I don't know all the particulars. I just got this big shaking, like from the thunderous boom, you know. And I hate when I get those. Good morning, little sister. By the way, you do take a nice picture. So don't think that you're getting old. I'm waiting for my granddaughter to get on. She's in town right now, and all my great grandkids. Her and my grandson are here somewhere. Good morning, Kathy. Good to see you. Don Moses. Wait, this is going too fast. Polly Miller, good morning. Rachel Martinez, good morning. No, I didn't get any names. Besides, Don, I told you they'll never tell me that stuff. They don't want you to take out revenge on somebody, okay? That's why they don't do it. Terry Gritner, good morning. Faye's on the other side, Terry. She's on. You remember Terry, honey? Teresa? She says yes, she remembers. But anyway, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Like I had just mentioned, at 10 o'clock, a little over 40 minutes ago, something like that, I got this thunderous explosion. It shook. Mugalaga! What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I got this explosion that I've foreseen. I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know what the whole deal is or what. I just got this shaking like that. And it was loud. I probably didn't hear what. Take time to look. Let's see. No, I'm buried in computers right now. Kimberly French, good morning. Terry, you don't remember Faye Ewing? She's on. That's my wife. She's on right now, like she's producing the show. There's my dear friend Lori Jansen. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. Yeah, there you go.
Hi. Can
Is
you
the
hear
mic
me?
fixed yet, honey?
I don't know. Can you
No.
hear me? Nope.
I can. Yeah, I can barely hear you now. Now I see what you're talking about.
Okay.
Crazy.
So I'm going to I'll go off stage.
Well, I know, but still, you gotta fix that. I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, there's a lot to talk about. You know, as I always say, I don't like my predictions to come out, but they're coming out, and it's scary. And what I meant on the topic is where do you stand? Meaning, what are you doing, regardless of all the junk that's going on around us? What are you doing in your world, and where do you stand in your world? Honey, Polly says she can hear you loud and clear. That's weird. But up here, I can't get the deal. Talk now, baby.
Can you hear me now?
You know what it was? Your
What?
speaker is down
My speaker is down?
on your computer.
Oh, wow.
Hijo, why does it always take me to figure this stuff out?
Good.
So there you go.
Oh, so Katie Johnson says Roger is very muffled and Faye is loud and clear.
I know
Oh,
I'm muffled. Can you guys hear me now? Not on this page, on this page. If you can hear me now, Maria
so
Maria says.
so anyway, maybe you should come down here because
Otra vez.
everybody says you're muffled.
Yeah, it was because it was down.
No, I'm talking about there. Maria says, can everybody hear Roger? Or can't you hear? Can you hear him?
Actually, phase is loud. Good morning, Peppa. Let me know if you guys can hear me like good volume. And Faye too. Faye is booming. See, I told you we had to turn that one down. But I caught it on yours. Okay, Dawn says I can hear you both loud and clear. I figured it was a volume thing, but now you're good. Okay, thank you. And Lori says she can hear me. But that's
Well,
on this page, Lori, because I got two pages going. I got Latino going on YouTube, and then I got my page open on this one.
okay. I am I too loud yet?
No, you're fine now.
Okay. I don't know.
Nifar
You're gonna have to.
Martinez. Good morning, Nifar. What now, honey?
You're muffled.
I'm
No,
muffled. This is crazy. Getting out.
I don't know.
Yes, Faye is louder. Me lleve la chi. I'm going in back in. Okay, I turned mine up. Is that okay, everybody? Now can you hear me okay? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something else. Not connected, it says. What? Orale. Bluetooth was connected. Can you hear me okay now?
It's the same.
Pues que ching. I don't know
Well,
what to do.
it might be on my end. Maybe the folks who are watching have a better hear, and I'll speak low and you
What?
speak high. And Mary Lucia can say, "I can hear you, Roger."
Okay, thank you.
You're better. Polly says you're better. Oh, well, she's on Facebook, but she's hearing you good.
You know why? Because Bluetooth was on your computer.
Okay.
So I clicked it off. And hey, guys, how you doing? Claudinguis, my buddy Claude. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Now I take it everybody can hear us and we're all okay. This one is the same, and she said, "Dad, you're quiet." No, I'm really loud. Candace Ness, good morning. Deborah Ann, long time. Good to see you.
So I turned mine down really low.
Really, it's loud here. It's okay. Stacy LaFoe, good morning. Stacy LaFoe said, as some of you who just got on right now, I'll let you know that at 10 o'clock this morning, I received. I was just looking down at the rug, and Faye was talking to me. And while she was talking to me, I got this thunderous explosion. I mean, it shook. So I don't know where it's at. No details at all because I was not on any computer or nothing. So if someone hears of an explosion, let me know. Maria says, loud as a Garza over here. We're not worried about Facebook. Right. We don't, the Facebook one is fine. The one we're worried about is the one on YouTube. Okay. It says, Kathy Hanley says, Faye, you're still loud. You're loud and I'm low. So hang on. Let me do something here. Let's see. Is that better, everybody? Your YouTube is good. Okay. I turned up the YouTube just a hair more. I hate going through all of this stuff. Now you guys see, I hate machines, man. I really do. I just rather sit there and talk to everybody, and somebody tell me we got so and so on the line. Okay, cool. Then I can talk to you because I can work this better rather than having to worry about machines. Okay, Mary LaSalle says yes, it's better. Kathy Hadley says yes, it's better. Polly says yay. And Vicky Peaster says yes. So, good. Now that we covered all that junk, this took a lot of time out of it. So,
Roger, I
what?
think I'm the only one who can't hear you, so I'll.
Look, go on the thing where on the bottom, go all the way to the right on the bottom where the speaker thing is, and check that out. That's where I turned it up. And I don't even know about computers. But anyway, what I'm asking you guys today, the topic is where do you stand? Meaning all the stuff that we're going through, because we're all going through it together, okay? Where do you stand in your own little world? What are you doing to get by and to deal with all of this stuff, okay? Good morning, Gloria. Happy Saturday morning to you. Sandra Perez, good morning. Nancy, I was wondering if you were coming on. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody that's here with us today. I want to thank you for being here. You guys are always welcome. Dave Castillo, good morning. Let's see. I'm pretty much up to date. Just going. Yeah, I hear you, Kathy. That's basically how we're doing. You know, you got to do it like one day at a time. My daughter says I can't. I stand alone. Honestly, I'll be there when I am needed, but one really can. Right? No one really cares right now. Your dad cares. Faye cares. We care about you. You know that. Angie and Craig McKendrick, good morning. Is Craig with you? It's usually the women that come in first, which is cool. I don't mind that. But we always want the guys involved in this too. Now, a lot of guys that come on this, it's all bull, it's a fake and this and that. So everybody that's on this show, the reason they come on this show is because they know it's real, you know. And I don't do that to boost me at all. It's just that everybody comes on the show to get something out of my third eye that I see. Like I said, right now at 10 o'clock this morning, I got a thunderous blast. I don't know where it's going to happen or where it did happen or what, but I got this thunderous blast. And a lot of times, y'all who have been watching the show know that I get a lot of stuff way in advance. So if there is such a thing that goes, if it goes on even today, I don't know, but I got this shaking, bad shaking, but a big boom. But anyway, Sandra Dole, good afternoon for you. And it says I could be louder. I don't want to be loud. I'm somewhat a distance away from the computer, but anyway, I'm here. I'll talk louder. The only thing we can really do, like I told Faye, I said we have to leave everything to God because we are just people per se in this world. And I've always said this for years and years. Even when I did my radio show back in 2009, I said we are just pawns in a chess game, and the guys that are playing the chess are the supposed leaders, and they're doing what they want with us. Now, as you all know, he ordered the bombing of Iran, and Iran retaliated and hit us back at bases, American bases. Now I'll tell you what, folks. If you think they're done, you're sadly mistaken. I don't care what anybody says. I know what I see. But I don't want to go into all the politics junk and all that. I my question is, how are you coping? How are you getting by? How are you putting up with all this? Where do you stand in all this? Gloria Aguilar, good morning. That's the whole thing. So that's our topic of the day per se. You know, Debbie Hellerson, good morning. I can only see the little clock, so if I go over, because at 11 o'clock, let me know. Let's go to work. That's the way you'll tell me, because that means I use my third eye and I start going to work. Those of you who are new here, what I do is when I say let's go to work and I use my third eye, I look at names, and all the time there's something attached to a name, and I go with that, and like I open up that little pod per se, and I start going with it, and I see what's there for you. Carol and Mario, good morning. Good to have you. Good to have everybody on today. Here it's a nice day. I have to play, believe it or not, outside tonight. I don't know what the temperature is going to be, but I know it's going to be hot. Debbie, don't be scared. Like I tell Faye, because yeah, Faye got real scared, and I told her, honey, just leave everything to God. God will fix this. I know He will. It's His earth, you know, and He's not going to allow people to destroy it. They're doing that now, but He'll step in. You'll see. 8:52 Pacific time. Okay, but I'm over here in the middle. I'm not by the Atlantic or the Pacific. I'm in the downtown or beautiful state of Wisconsin. Okay, and it's nice here. I like it. But anyway, that's where I stand. I want to know what everybody thinks. You know, what are you doing to cope? I'm not asking you to look at Democrats or Republicans or independents. No. How are you coping in your world? You know, we just deal day by day. I still keep playing music. Um, I still tend to people that want a reading. Nothing stops with me. We just keep trudging ahead, you know. But the thing that makes me mad is, honestly speaking, I don't know how you all feel, but honestly speaking, I feel like we're like an old rag where you wet it, you use it and all that, and then you squeeze all the water out and throw it on the floor like we're used. I don't feel like a citizen anymore. I really don't. Because even being a citizen doesn't matter. And that's sad. The whole democracy thing is out the door, you know. Doesn't matter if you're legal or not. But we still get by. We still do what we do. We still go to the store and get groceries and whatnot. And you can't stop living because of this thing hanging over our head. Yeah, it's scary. I'll admit it. It's very scary. And we never know when anybody's going to do anything to us. But you got to hang in there and you got to do what you got to do. Thank you, dear. Jessica Lee, good morning. You going to take your phone? Okay.
Because I can't hear you yet.
I can hear me real good.
But so I can help you. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Jose says I can speak for myself. I'm keeping a honest, thankful energy. Good. There you go, buddy. Way to go. My daughter says I cope by planning for just in case and loving myself and everyone. Amen, honey. Amen. I hope you love your daddy and Faye. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Here's to you. Cheers. Salud. L'chaim. Sklanche. So, Cynthia Bergeson, how are you, dear? I hope you're feeling a lot better now. Cynthia just got out of the hospital, so we hope she's doing fine. Our good friend Cisco Estrada, please put him on your prayer list. Cisco is in the hospital recovering from he had to have brain surgery. The same as little Alex, or same as Alex Castillo. Now he was not little now; he's in his 20s. Also, our dear friend Lee Ports. His wife came out to see the band last night, and we all talked, and we want Lee to get out of the hospital, and hopefully he'll get better. And also, I haven't heard anything about my dear friend. I want to call her my little sister. And right now, my brain just froze. Boom! Come on, I can see her face plain as day. Honey, can you hear me or no? She'll let me know who's who. Garcia is the last name, and I can't think of. My brain don't work. Belinda de Leon, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Cynthia, I know it's going to be a slow process, but just take it easy. You'll be fine. And Holly Orpin is praying for everyone. Thank you, dear. Thank you. That's basically what we have to do is we all have to pray for each other. And we have to remember I said we all have to look out for each other because when it comes down to yes, Lucy Garcia, thank you, Gloria. Please pray for my dear friend Lucy Garcia. Just I had a brain freeze. But Lucy's been with, I should say, I've been with the family for a long time when I lived down in Texas. And I've been taking care of from grandpa all the way down. And Lucy has, I think, stage 4 cancer. So please pray for her. She means the world to me, her and her husband. Liz Carcamo, hello. And please tell me where you're texting from because it helps me to go to you if I see something. For all of you who are new, I am a psychic medium of over 21 years now. And we've been doing this show for 7. And people come on the show because I give them something that I see coming for them, or if I see a sickness or something. Because I use my third eye. When I say let's go to work, then we go to work and bang. Okay? So, Liz, let me know where you're coming from, where you're texting from. It helps me a lot. Thank you, Jose. Jose says the prayer warriors are on the way. Yes, they are. And a lot of them are here. And that's what's cool about this show. Sandra says, time to go to work. Okay. Cynthia says, thank you all for your wonderful prayers of healing. My spirit has been upbeat because of them. That's great. Debbie Grell says, Arkansas. What about Arkansas? Is that where you're at or what? Let's see. Debbie Grell, why do I get your foot? There's something about your foot. Did you break your ankle a while back? And I'm also, I don't know if you have a tattoo on your foot, on your side, like the ankle part of it. Jojo Walls, good afternoon. And I say afternoon because she's over in where are you, Jojo? In Australia or the UK? Where was it again? I don't remember. Stacy says hello from Virginia Beach. Okay. Wonder whatever happened to that couple, Stacy and James. That was that reading was good. I remember the father was standing right behind James. Randy Secord, good morning, buddy. Okay, Deb, is there something about your ankle that I'm picking up? Give me more than yes. Okay? I'm picking up your ankle like you broke it a while back, and I also get like a tattoo. So let me know if I'm right about that, because you can't just come out and say yes and not elaborate on it, you know? My feet hurt all the time. Okay, well, I'm getting more the left one than anything. I don't know if that's how you step first with your left foot, but I get that a lot. It's just like like I said, I don't know if you broke your ankle before or your foot, but something's not corrected. Okay, just so you know. Oh, there's not a tattoo. Okay, but I just want you to know there's something in there that has not been corrected. I don't know if you had surgery on your feet or something, or if you're going to, because there's something that's wrong. And it's in your, I want to say left ankle, left foot, in that area. Randy Secord, I'm picking up here in your, like, either, um, what the hell is the name of this thing here? Not the esophagus, okay? The thyroid. I don't know if guys get problems with thyroids or not, but I'm in this area in your neck, okay? Like under the chin, going back down here. I'm getting like a swelling, like it throbs. So I don't know if you've been coughing a lot. If you have been, then please get it checked because I'm not a doctor, but get it checked. Maria Sanchez del Refugio or something. I don't know what the RGV means. Yeah, Deb, please get it checked because I'm not a doctor, first off, everybody. Okay? But I know what I get with my third eye. Okay? It's there. I see it. So please go get it checked. Maria, can you let me know where you are texting from? And I don't know what that picture is of you, if it is of you, because I can't see it. You know? Everybody puts a face picture in, and that helps me because I read eyes. I'm a psychic medium, Maria. I'm a what they call clarividente, okay? If you want to go to YouTube, everybody, there's a link. My daughter put it in there. All right, because we get a lot of people who are hackers. Oh, Rodriguez. Okay, so it's Maria, but she got a V on the end. It's supposed to be a Z, no? So Maria Sanchez del Rodriguez. Okay, I believe that's right. I'm talking. I don't know. I'm talking to everybody, I guess. Mary Lucia put up RDG. I know that's Rodriguez, but she put RGV. So I don't know. And Maria, could you please help me straighten that out? This Maria Sanchez, can you please tell me what RGV stands for? Little sister, that's okay as long as you can hear me. I know you got to be at work, so that's okay. There's cousin Greg. Good morning, buddy. Greg, I don't know if you have a truck, a white truck. I'm getting like a white truck. I want you to keep an eye on it because somebody's going to try to steal it. That's what I'm picking up. No, honey, I'm talking over here too. I'm talking to both pages. Okay? It may seem like I'm talking to my page. No, I'm talking up there too because I want people to. I'm going back and forth, and it ain't easy. Trust me. This is why I say I would like to have somebody have a camera in front of me, and I just sit there and I say, oh, "We got so and so that says that, 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 that." Okay, well, I get the bum, 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 bum. Rather than have to read and go back and forth. Rio Grande Valley. Okay, but okay. All right, now I got it. So Maria Sanchez from Rio Grande Valley. And I used to live down in Donna, believe it or not. And hello to everybody down in the valley. What do they call it? The something about the valley. They had a name for it. Johnny Canales would always say it. But anyway, why don't we have music on right now? A little bit of traveling music or something. Where is it? There. There. That's soothing. Anyway, I'm going to be going and looking at names, and I will tell you what I'm picking up. So be prepared. Okay, Sandra Dell says it's 8 hours in the BC, Vancouver, British Columbia. Okay, man, I need new glasses. Hijo. So the whole topic today is where do you stand? Meaning, what are you doing for you and all this stuff that we're going through? Okay, we're all going through it together. Nobody's alone, and that's all over the world. So, what are you doing in your own little world to get by? Okay, Randy, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You can stay here if you want to. Yep, there you go, Mary. Thank you. And Mahikowaya, which means a magic valley. It's a shame Johnny had to pass away. I mean, great guy. And then I read for his stepdaughters too, for Nora's two daughters when I was on the show. Richard Dearden, did you ever straighten out your deal? Remember we talked about you going by your own, going on your own. I'd like to know how that's going. I'm going to talk to my daughter Maria. Honey, does Rue have something wrong with his hand? I keep getting ow, 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 like that. Herbie Lopez. Is there somebody in hospice, buddy, that you know or that's bedridden that you know of? Because I see tears coming out of your eyes. And I don't, I'm not the one, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I always get what I get. So, Eric Peaster, if you've been thinking about moving, they're telling me to tell you no, stay put. Because whatever it is, you'll get over the hump. Okay? This is my friend Holly. I'm going to your stomach for some reason. I know what you're going through, but I just see. I don't know if it's your what do they call that? Pancreas. I'm seeing it like a. If you can see this type of green on the wall right here, like a light shade of green. That could be going to an infection, so please get checked, okay? Remember, I'm not a doctor, but I just see what I see. I don't know if you've been having stomach cramps or whatever, but that's what to me would cause it. Doyle, are you having problems with your eyes? This is my buddy Doyle at ours. I'm having problems with one eye, Doyle. I don't know if you're diabetic or not, but I'm getting this one eye to me. It goes focus, out of focus, focus, out of focus, just back and forth. It's really odd. And my friend, I would advise you to get it checked to see if there's not pressure behind the eye. Okay? Oh, Paulie Miller. I don't know who this is, but I see you like a riding whip. Get out, get out, get out. Like you're going to get mad at somebody. So please control yourself, okay? I don't know if it's somebody you not like to be there or whatever. How can I say unwanted guest? But please be calm, okay? Robin, is that your husband in the picture there? I'm getting the back of his neck for some reason. And I don't think massages are going to help. There's something in there. I want to say like a pinched nerve. Keep in mind, folks, I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a doctor, a medical doctor. I just get what I get and see what I see. Okay? our classmate Terry. I don't know if you're still on or not, but they're telling me to tell you it's not the end of the world, okay? I don't know if you're feeling that or if you're overwhelmed with something, but they're telling me to tell you leave it to God. Things will iron themselves out, okay?
Just saying hi. I figured out the problem. I can hear you.
Yeah, and the problem is too, you're a little loud. We'll get it right. Okay, let me keep going here. Katie Johnson, is mom still with us? What I mean by that is mom still alive? There's something about mom that I'm picking up. And here's what I'm picking up right now, Katie. If mom has a friend who passed or a friend in hospice or something, it's like you gotta go with mom to this funeral. I don't know what this is about, but I'm getting it. And that's for Katie Johnson, okay? Gloria Aguilar, I don't know if you're still on or not. I'm getting one of either your jaw is off, like you got pain in your mouth, or you got a bad tooth. But to me, it's like the jaw's off. You know, it's not measuring up to the bottom part or the top part. And Angie and Craig McKendrick, I don't know if you're still on. Please let me know. I want everybody to let me know they're still on, okay? Because that helps me. Mary Lasea, they're telling me to tell you, make sure that you make your appointment. I don't know what about, but they're telling me to tell you that. When I say they, folks, I am talking about the spirits. The spirits talk to me, believe it or not. Yes, they do. And a lot of people on this show will tell you that. I talk directly with the spirits and they talk to me. You're on there, Randy. I can hear you now, or see you now. Debbie Hellerson still here. Debbie Grell, was I right about your ankle? I got your ankle. Okay, Cousin Greg, I don't know if that's the reason why, but please, I want to say there's a white truck. Be careful. If you have a white truck, I want you to lock it in the yard or something because that's the one they have the eye on. Or no comments. Okay, let's see. Okay, everybody still listening? What the heck is that? Oh, well, I guess my daughter knows who that is. Jessica, whoever Jessica is. If it's the Jessica that I met a long time ago, and it was my daughter's friend. Okay. Lori Johnson, there's a little dog, I want to say like a little terrier or something. The ears to me go like this up and bend down, and then the tail curls backwards or curls up. It's white and I want to say brown, light brown. That dog is around you. You need to go get checked, Debbie, because I'm going to say it's like a pinched nerve. Like here's what they need to do. And I'm not a doctor, okay? Someone needs to lay you on a bed and grab the back of your heel and the top of your foot and jar it out a little bit. Not hard, just boom, boom, boom. And it should set things back, and you need to keep doing that for a while until it alleviates the pain, okay? Okay, cuz I got you. I just got a message from my granddaughter, but on my cell phone. Tere Gonzalez, good morning, good morning. Eric, I had asked you about if you wanted to move, because spirits are telling me to tell you, stay put, that you're going to get over whatever it is. I'm trying to text my daughter. I mean, my granddaughter. I know everybody wants me to, but she's in town and I don't want to miss her, you know? Bear with me, everybody. All right. So, Pam Olson, good morning. Okay, Lori says she used to have a dog like that. Her sister used to have a dog like that, and it passed away a couple years ago. Well, that dog, for some odd reason, is around you. I'm also getting right now that you mentioned that dog, I'm also getting like a black and brown German Shepherd with the eyes around the eyes are black. And I'm going to get brown on the snout. Okay? Jordan is still here. Carol's still here. Okay, Eric says okay. There's something weird happening right now that I'm picking up, everyone. Do you remember a while back they were talking about acid rain? It's almost like if it rains again, it's going to be acid rain. I don't know why I'm picking that up. And I know a lot of you guys out there say I'm weird and all that. Yeah, I am. I can't help but being me, okay? I am who I am and what I am. But I'm picking up, and believe it or not, like they give the acid rain, we all tolerated it, right? But I'm going to say this acid rain is going to be different for some odd reason. It's almost like it's going to be, and please forgive me on this, but it's almost like it's going to be real acid, like it's going to burn. Hey, Sam Johnson. So I'm going to say this: if it starts raining, stay in the house. Just stay in the house. I don't know why, but stay in the house. There's going to be things that are going to be happening that we need to stay indoors. And I said this a long time ago. If you don't have to go out, don't. Okay? I keep getting a hair in my eye, or it's over here. Maybe it's my eyebrow. I don't know. There's my sweetheart friend. How are you, Rosie? Good to see you. There's going to be things that are going to happen, like weather-wise. I want everybody to be prepared. Okay? Some more things are going to happen that, like, I want to say in this respect, weather-wise, there's going to be oddities that you're going to look and you go, wow, that never happened before. Yeah, well, it's going to happen. Different things. We've been through sun showers. We know what those are. But have you ever been through a sun shower that has hail? That's what I mean, things like that. Just different oddities. We're going to go through them. What's that? You didn't have to tell me about White Castles. That's not fair. Nancy Marasso, hello. I'll tell you what, folks. If I have to play and I'm out there playing and all of a sudden it starts hailing and the sun's out, that's spooky. But that's what I'm picking up. Different oddities. Like it could be, let's take nighttime and there's no rain. Yet there's chingos, and I mean a lot of lightning and thunder, but there's no rain. And it passes over that way. Those are oddities to me, you know? It's just remember that I say these. If stuff like that happens, please stay indoors. If you're in a car, get home as quick as you can. Okay? Because a lot of this stuff is going to, a lot of things, I don't know if they're going to believe it or not. I don't know if they will be self made by somebody doing something. Because I remember in the old days, they used to have planes that would fly up in the air to make it rain. They would drop something, I don't know what, but it's just, I get odd things happening. You know, you could have like here's another one I'm picking up right now. We could have an earthquake in downtown New York. Now, how odd is that? I know they talked about the New Madrid fault line and all that, but that's way this way, and New York is up that way. So it's just odd things are going to happen. I don't know why, but they are going to happen. Yeah, it could be. Sandra says acid rain could be germ warfare. I don't know. I'm picking it up that way. All I know is that if it rains like that, it's going to burn. Remember that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody new with us. Jasmine Stone from Australia. Welcome to the show. I am a psychic medium of over 21 years. We have people come on the show because they know that I use my third eye and I help people when I see things. Right now, I am talking about oddities, weather wise, odd things that are going to happen. like I had mentioned, acid rain. It's going to be like real acid. And one of our readers said it could be germ warfare. Yes, it very well could be. We are going to be up against things that we've never been up against. And I don't mean to scare you guys, I mean to alert you guys, okay? All of you. It's, Jasmine, this is probably your first time on the show. I've been doing these two shows together now. We did one for 7 years. I'm on the 7 year thing of doing the show. People after people after people come on the shows and watch the show to get something for them, and I do that. You know. Good morning, Noe. Good morning, Nicole. Good to see you. It's just everybody comes on the show, and then I have certain people that are on the show that work with me too, like Richard Dearden. He works with me. Kathy Little, she works with me. You know, um, Laurie Johnson is another one. They all work with us, and they make the show what it is, and then you guys coming on make the show what it is. So I'm very glad that you're here with us. I'm on. I don't even what's the clock. Maybe another 45 minutes, something like that. But I right now I'm going through what I say. Let's go to work. That means I use my third eye and I look at names. Okay, Jasmine, I'm gonna ask this. Did you have some kind of critter in your house? I don't know. Like over there, I don't know what all the animals are. But to us, it would be like a raccoon, a possum, something in the house that scared everybody. And I can hear everybody, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Get it out of here, catch it. That's what I'm picking up off of your name. Sandra, I don't even want to talk about that. It's scary. It really is scary. Now, here's what Paulie says. Why is that so little? Electronic disturbances across the earth. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it could be nighttime, darker than dark, and all of a sudden, like lightning and thunder, but no rain, and it passes over like a storm like that. It's odd. David Jimenez, my buddy David, hijo. I hope you and Lisa are doing really well, David. No, it's not that way, Jasmine. It's an animal like this could have been way beforehand, okay? It could be like when you were younger. Some kind of animal, some kind of critter got in the house. Hello, mi amor. Good to see you. I pick up this thing coming in the house that's not welcome per se, and everybody's screaming and going crazy. Now we have Jasmine Stone, who's new here, ladies and gentlemen, from Australia. And that's who I've been talking to right now. A while ago at 10 o'clock, everyone, I don't know if it happened yet, I do not know. I got a thunderous explosion. I mean, it shook like this. Like, boom! And I don't know how big it is, where it is, or what, but I got that. And I always get things before they happen. So if anybody knows of anything, let me know. All right, moving on. David, I think this is your first time, no? You and Lisa? I'm still doing this with my third eye, and I've been doing it for 7 years now. And I've been a psychic medium now over 21 years. And I still play. I play in two bands, so I'm still doing what I do. Más viejo que la. But I'm still here. I got to play tonight, in fact, outside, and it's supposed to be like 90. But I thank the Lord I'm still playing. I got carpal tunnel, arthritis, bad arthritis in my back because I fell off the stage, um, everything. But I still play. Thank the Lord. I got to play sitting down now, but I play. So, I want everybody to be aware of that rain that I talked about. It's like acid rain, but it's really going to burn. Remember that. It could be so bad that if it hits the hood of a car, it'll start like smoking. Okay, that's how bad. The electrical storm at night with no rain, like say thunder, lightning flashing all over, and thunder, boom, 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 and no rain, and it goes by that way, like it's a storm that goes by that way. It's just like somebody had just said, electronical storm. Yeah, Paulie Miller said electronical storm. Yes, that's exactly how I get it. Okay, and that's odd. That's really, really odd. Also, I mentioned it could be sunshiny. The sun's out and everything, and all of a sudden it hails and it's hitting you. Hail is hitting you and the sun's out. And you're going, who's getting you? You know, this is what I mean by weird weather coming. Weird things are going to happen. And I don't know if they're man made or not. I don't. I just see it happening. I don't know where it is, but I just saw a sidewalk crack open. And I know, here's the thing, I don't mean to scare you guys. I really don't. But if it's there, you need to know about it. And if you remember back, a while back, we had a show and I was talking about how safe is the ground that you walk on. And I said a lot of sinkholes are going to pop up. Well, they've been popping up. I don't mean to, it's everybody said, well, what about if you're saying it happens? Yeah, that does happen, but not for sinkholes. I'm not in control of that. That's Mother Nature. But if I see it happening, trust me, I will let you know. All of this stuff is real scary because it scares the hell out of me because I'm the one that sees it first. If you remember last week or the week before, we did the show and I saw the river of blood. Just like a flooding of river, it's all blood running like that. And I have to deal with this. I see it before it happens. I don't know where it happens. And I always tell everybody, I don't know when it's going to happen. I only know that it will. So I get the things I get, and that's why people log on to the show because they want to be informed. And a lot of people know I've been doing this for over 21 years. It's not fake, it's real. When I used to do my radio show in San Antonio for 2 years, I had a lot of listeners. They told me I had thousands of listeners because people wanted to know what was coming up. I made a lot of predictions on my radio show. I talked about earthquakes that were going to come up. I talked about a tsunami that came up. I talked about that the National Guard or the Army would be distributing food and water, and they did that. I said, we're going to have a plague throughout the world. That was COVID. Everything that I predicted, and I don't mean to do it as being mean or whatever. No, if I see it, I'm going to call it. And that's why you guys get on the show. Because you know a lot of things that I tell you come out. And I don't mean them to come out, but they come out. It's just, I don't know. A lot of times I get frustrated with me because I see this stuff coming and I go, oh my God, how can I help everybody? How can I do this? And Faye says, just do the show. And yeah, I do the show. A lot of you will say, I'm full of, excuse the expression, I'm full of shit. No, I'm not. I'll tell you that right to your face. And I'll give you something right to your face. It's like that guy that used to call up and call me a fraud. And I said, I'll tell you what, I invite you to this station. I said, and we will talk on the air, and I will read for you on the air if you got the guts enough to come. He never called after that. Jasmine, I don't like your dream. That represents somebody's going to die, or somebody from the other side is coming for somebody. So remember that. But Jasmine, it's not regular rain that's going to come. When I see it coming, it's going to come down as like acid rain, but like real acid. And like Polly said, or somebody had said, could it be germ warfare? Yes, it could be. Hello, Patty. Good morning. Our dear friend Patty, who's with us right now. But I just want everybody to know about this stuff. It's going to rain, and it's going to rain, and it's going to burn. Okay. Uh, the storm that's going to pass, like without water, without rain. It's going to be black, black, black clouds and lightning all over and thunder all over the place, but no rain. And then another weird one, sunshine. It could be a sunshiny day, and the hail comes out of nowhere. And that's almost an oddity because it'll turn into water. No, this is going to be hail. For some odd reason, I'm picking this up. Also, at 10 o'clock, I picked up an explosion, a big thunderous explosion that shook. So, you guys need to be aware of all of this stuff that's going to happen. And if you remember correctly, I said just a little while ago too, like an earthquake happening in downtown New York. Mira nomás, Crystal, you're the daughter of my compadre Snowball, no? Mija, good to have you on. I'm a psychic, clarividente, as they say. Oh, by the way, say hello to the comadre for me, your mama, okay? I see with my third eye, and I've been doing this show going on 7 years now, or we passed 7 years. So, yep, I thought so, honey. And I saw that picture of your dad. That was cool when he was younger. I miss that old son of a gun. We had good times together when we played together. I used to be in Jesse Serrata's band, A New Wave. I'm the one they call Roger Rabbit, okay? But anyway, all of this stuff is going to happen, folks. You need to know about this. Also, I'm going to tell you this, and this is going to sound kind of gross. If you recall a while back, they were selling meat with like red chunks of something. I don't know what came from or what, or if it was part of something else or whatever. They're going to try to like compress that and sell it as meat. So please be aware of what you're buying, okay? I know you guys think, you're nuts. Yeah, it could be. I've been called worse, let me tell you. I had people laugh at me when I would go do the show. I did my radio show, and at night when I go to play somewhere, people would laugh at me. And I would say, go ahead, laugh all you want, because I'll laugh at the end. Like they say, el que ríe al último ríe mejor. That was me. Whoever laughs at the end laughs the hardest. That was me. La fregada, what? Bugs Bunny? Well, yeah. Anyway, Mika, it's good to have you on the show. Now, Gloria, your dreams about snakes, your snakes are your enemies. Remember that, folks. Anytime you dream about snakes, it's your enemies. If you kill a snake, you conquered your enemy. Okay? If the snakes get a hold of you, they kill you. All I know is it's not good. Okay? Mija and Mama doing okay? My comadre? I see her a lot. She's so pretty. See her a lot in a lot of pictures. I see tu Walker, Texas Walker Ranger or como chingada. Good. I'm glad she's happy. I'm real glad. It took a while. But anyway, I gotta get back to reading again. I'm gonna go to the top of the list, everybody, so you know. All right? And then I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna scroll down and see what I see. I don't know where it is, Mika. But I'll go to the top of the mountain. Yes, ma'am. Vicky Pinster, there's something wrong with your tongue. I don't know what this if you got a canker sore or what. But I'm getting your tongue for some reason. Or if you bit your tongue. That's another one. Okay. Going down, going down. Jose, I think was it your wife we talked about that was like scratching your back or whatever, standing behind you. She's there again. And she's talking about something on your wrist. I don't know if someone gave you something and they passed, but you wear it like a wristband or something as a reminder to them. They're going to your wrist. Margot, do you have a daughter or a granddaughter that's sick? I'm going in the belly area, okay? I'm picking that up for some reason. Like there's something wrong in her stomach. I don't know if I said good morning to Sophia Van Horn, but good morning. And I don't know if Robin's still with us. I asked about if that was your husband in the picture, and for some odd reason, I was getting the back of his neck, like a pinched nerve. Folks, when I give you something, please answer me. Let me know what, so I stay on the right track to pick up more stuff. Hi, baby.
Hey, I'm going to put up a couple things for you.
Okay. You mean comments?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I didn't know that. Sandra Dole, thank you for telling me that. I did not know that. I know about the new Madrid one. Last earthquake in New York. Wow, there was one? I didn't even know what it was. The 2024. Holy moly. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen because I'm talking about downtown New York. And if you remember correctly, about a year ago, I predicted that I seen chunks of the Empire State Building falling down on the people. I hope that doesn't happen, but I see what I see.
Okay, and Maria said something here.
Okay. Can you read it to me on?
If she can't answer on the pinched neck, I might know who it's for because he's sitting next to me.
Wow. And Maria, you're not going to believe this. Jasmine Stone from Australia just read me. She said, I have to say this. You have a young man behind you on your right. I feel it's either your son or your brother in his
Wow.
20s. Well, my son died and he was 49. He didn't hit 50, but I thank you for that, Jasmine. Really, I thank you.
I want to let you know about something that happened to Amanda.
Okay?
Amanda says her mom died in May.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry
saw
to
that.
hear that.
Okay, we're sorry. Prayers for you, Amanda.
Remember this, when someone passes, we never, like they say, you never close that door, you never forget. You always have the memories of that person. But life goes on. Because if I've said this since I got on the air when I did my radio show, I would always say death is the other half of life, and we have to accept it. We all have a day.
I'm gonna go backstage now.
All right, honey. Thank you.
Yep.
Anna Naylor, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Kathy Henley Little, are you picking anything up, dear? I just, why, they're showing me. If you remember, I said I saw the sidewalk crack open. That could be in New York. I don't know. But it's like a rare item that New York has an earthquake, but a severe one that it would have opened up the ground.
I'm putting up another comment by Polly.
Okay, hang on a second. Mika, I will do that and say hi to Mama for me, okay? God bless you. I'll be here next Saturday at 10:30, the same time as Texas, okay? Okay, go ahead, babe.
She says, bro getting thrown out of dad's estate Tuesday. I'm done now.
Oh, boy. Do you remember I said you would like a whip thing? Get out, get out, get out, get out. I don't know if that's it. Or Polly, I don't know if that's what I seen, but I seen that you were very upset and pushing this person and hitting him with this whip thing. Wow. Well, we won't go there anymore. We'll leave that alone. Mary Lasaya, are you home now? Are you in Chicago or what's the deal? When you go somewhere, I'm behind you. I follow you. Okay? Noe, is mom okay? This is for Noe Garza. Is mom okay? And here's how I'll describe what I'm picking up. It's almost like she walks into a door and then it throws her back. So if you haven't talked to her, please call her, check up on her, make sure everything's all right. And that's for Noe Garza, okay?
Helping you with some comments.
Go ahead.
Kathy Little Cat Hanley says, no, nothing lately.
Okay, Kath, let me know when you pick up something because this stuff is coming to me boom, 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 you know?
Polly says she doesn't hit. Well,
No, I mean by pushing out, you know? Not hitting, no, not that way.
okay. Kathy says she's still getting Yellowstone though.
Yes, 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 yes.
Right.
And remember, I said the three of them. The one that's under Oregon, the state of Oregon, and I said Mount St. Helens, and then I said Yellowstone. If those three coincide with each other, oh my God.
Well, and Mary says, yes, Chicago, we will probably be moving to Virginia.
Girl, you need to stay put somewhere, you know? Hijo.
Guess what time it is, dear?
You're kidding.
No. It's
I've
closing
got 3
time.
minutes here.
Yeah, okay. I'm just giving you a little heads up. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Everybody, we're getting down to the nitty gritty per se. All right, Noe, keep checking on her, okay? I want to make sure everything's okay.
Okay, I've got a question from Jessica. Anything for me or my daughter specifically? She's been having a rough time lately.
What is your daughter's full name? Anytime you want to ask about somebody, please give me their full name. Okay?
Okay, Amy's here. She's joining us.
Well, it's been a while, girl.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, yes. Wait. Go back to Amy. Amy, there's something, I don't know if you guys went through a tornado or a hurricane or what. There's something about a big tree falling. I don't know what this is. But I see this tree and all of a sudden, and it's wide. Like it's an old tree. And I don't know if it's by your house or where it is, but I'm picking this up.
Mary says my daughter-in-law's new duty station. That's why I'm helping you so that we don't miss
yes,
anybody.
I know. Good. Thank you. There's my cousin Sandra. Good to see you. So many things happening. I'm going to reiterate the things I said so everybody knows. I've talked about the weather is going to be weird for us. You're going to have a sunshiny day and hail is going to come out. And I'm not talking little Pete. No, this is going to be good chunky hail. Okay? Randy, I will, buddy. Thank you. Also, there's going to be like a thunderstorm coming through. It's going to be dark, with lightning all over the place, like all you said or whoever said, an electronical storm per se, but no water. You'll hear thunder and everything, the dark clouds, the lightning, but no water. Okay, and it's going to pass through that way. The other one I talked about is like an acid rain, but I want to say like a real acid, where you'll see it on the hood of cars and burning, start smoking as it hits. Okay, so please, folks, be careful.
Jessica has given you a name, Ariana Stewart, for her daughter.
I don't mean to be gross or nothing, but why has she been throwing up a lot? I don't know if she has an allergy or something triggers something. but I keep seeing her vomiting. Yes, I do, Jasmine. I do. Now, keep this in mind, Jasmine. Make a friend request to my page that you're on, okay? Make a friend request and I'll put you in. That way, we can text each other back and forth on Facebook Messenger. And if you ever want to call me, there's a little phone there on Facebook Messenger, and you can talk to me face to face. Thank you, Peppa. Everybody, I will be playing tonight in outside in Deer Park, Wisconsin. So I don't know what that allergy is. Autoimmune issues. Okay. Nicole, all I can do is if I see your face, then that way I can zoom in and see what I see, okay? And if you want to, we can do it after the show. I want to keep going on names here while I'm here. Robin, was it you? I think I asked about your mom, if she's still with us. No, it was about your hubby, about his neck. That's what it was.
Hey, Jessica's responding.
Okay.
I didn't know she has been, but she says her stomach hurts a lot and has very low self-esteem.
Because of the fact that, honey, she's going through some, like, there's an infection in her stomach. And that's, to me, what's making her vomit. If she eats something, it comes right back out again. And to me, she needs to get to a doctor and get looked at on her stomach.
She adds that she's just started therapy. Good.
Therapy isn't the answer. I want her
No?
physically to get checked in her stomach first. Let's get rid of that germ that's in there. Tell her to drink a lot of water. And I'm not saying tap water. If she could get it filtered like Ozarka water, if they have it up here, or the Culligan, something like that. It's got to be filtered water that I want her to drink a lot of. Because she needs to clean that infection out. You too, Nancy, and thank you. Thank you all for being here today. You know, I hope I helped a lot of you. And you know me, I'm always here. If I don't click to you right away, leave me a message, okay? If you even want to leave me a message on Facebook Messenger. If you're not a friend of mine, make a friend request. Here's the 4 things that I need. I need your full given name at birth. I need a picture of you, not your family, not a horse, not flowers, not a dog. I need a picture of you because I read eyes. That helps me right away. I also need to know where you're from and where you live now. Those are the 4 things I need. I don't need your birthday, okay? So with that, it helps me read you a lot faster. Well, Jasmine, you're very welcome, and I'm glad you're here. I'll be here at 10:30, like I said, next Saturday. Okay, I don't know what the time is or what the day is over there, because you guys are like 18 hours away from us. But I thank you for being on the show, and you're more than welcome to join us next week. Lori Johnson, you take care too, dear. And I don't know if Kathleen Tozy your sister? Is that the one? Chanda Kelly, where have you been, girl? From Grand Forks. Anyway, good to have you on again. But I gotta go, folks, and I gotta play tonight. See, it's already 2:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Lori, I told you this before, and I don't mean to scare you or anything, honey, but there's a volcano churning under you guys. And I hate to say that, but man, what I see over in the West Coast is ugly. And I don't want to go into detail right now because I'm going to be leaving. But everybody, please be aware of what's going on, okay? Be careful, be alert, and remember I said this, watch the sky because we never know what's going to happen. Now, a lot of you people have been doing this that I found out. When you go to the gas station, please, if you get out to pump gas, take your keys, lock your car, and don't leave your purse on the seat. Put it under, okay? As you're pumping gas, make sure you are on the outside of the hose. What I mean by that is you get out of your car and you grab the hose and right away, and then you're locked in. Somebody can approach you fast, and you got to go under the hose. No, stay on the outside of the hose so you're always able to run, okay? If you go inside, lock your car. Do not leave any pets or kids, for that matter. Don't leave them unattended in your car. Please. And have a safe week. I will be here with my wife next Saturday at 10:30. Mama, you want to say anything?
Thanks for bearing with us in the beginning, and we'll hope to have these technical problems all solved. But it does
Maybe
a
we ought
little.
to do it this way because you tell people what what you see.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was kind of like a variety show in the beginning, right? Like
Yeah.
we were switching seats and everything. But we're so glad that you joined us today. Please share
Yes.
this show with your friends and family. Please subscribe to it if you haven't done that already. And if you're on Facebook, we want to move you all over to YouTube. It's a better show, actually. We would
Yep.
love for you to be on the Roger Garza Senior Psychic Medium YouTube channel is where these shows are, okay? And there are videos of these shows already up there. If you want to look at some past shows, they're all there. And so you will be able to, if you missed any, you can go back and look at it. So, yeah.
All right, you all take care of yourselves. God bless you all for being here. Thank you so much for making the show what it is. It's rather informative, I know that, and it's scary, but it's there, If something comes up, remember this. If something comes up during the week, something happens that I see, I am going to do a quick live so you all know. And I will tell you what I see. Now, I know I just saw a little Sean Herman, good morning. And I'm leaving now, honey. Good to see you on. But as we say every show, you know what, Kathy? No Lisa today. I wonder what happened.
Mm-mm.
But as we say every show, and I've been doing this since I've been on the radio and everything, I always said this, I close this way. Love everyone you can on this earth right now. Please do not forget to pray for the following people: Lucy Garcia, Lee Ports, Cisco Estrada, Alex Castillo. Who else is on the list? On it? It's right there by you. On that napkin, right under the computer.
James Hutchinson.
Yep, my buddy James Hutchinson, very good drummer.
And Cynthia Bergeson was on our show.
She's on home and she's recovering very well, and we're glad for that. So please pray for all those people. Pray for humanity. And I mean that sincerely, folks. Pray for the world. Pray that all this nonsense stops. It's just way out of hand. So until then, I will see you all next week because God wants me to be here to talk to you. Take care of yourselves, and as every show, love everyone you can on this earth right now. Because, honey, Kathy, love
Love
is
is
life,
life,
and
and
life
life
is love.
is love.
Take care. God bless. Take care, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Love you.
Bye bye.